Hi, video number two. Alright. So I took the day off yesterday. I didn't make any videos. Um, Part of the reason was because I didn't really see anything this week that I really want to comment on that I hadn't really commented on before. Plus, YouTube has this practice where they check your numbers, I guess. And so for about 2 days, they don't give you any views, or they don't take away any views, but they don't give you any views either. So then they adjust your numbers or whatever. So I kind of figured, what's the point? Because even if I got some views, I wouldn't get credit for them. I'll get credit for them today, starting today, until the next time they decide to do it. So that's another reason why I didn't do the videos yesterday. But it also gave me time to watch some movies, so it was good. I was looking for something to watch yesterday, and I stumbled into a movie marathon on the BET network. So I watched, uh, I watched The Family That Prays, a Tyler Perry movie. I watched a little bit of Meet the Browns, another Tyler Perry movie, and I saw uh, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man. Only they call it Think Like a Man, the movie. Based on the book by Steve Harvey. So and I've seen that movie. Let's see, 4 times. I've seen the other one. This is my first time seeing Meet the Browns, and I've seen The Family That Prays at least 4 or 5 times. Um, yeah, I mean, okay, I'm gonna focus on Think Like a Man because I think I already did a video on The Family That Prays. So I'm gonna focus on Think Like a Man this time. Okay. Uh, Basically, it's about single women trying to find relationships or a husband or whatever the type is. Okay, and so okay, like Taraji P. Henson plays a girl named Lauren, and she's supposedly a successful businesswoman. She makes 6 figures, the whole thing, right? So then Steve Harvey says, if you make 6 figures and have your own house and all this stuff, does your man have to? And she's at a gym, she's on a treadmill, and at first she said yes, but then she meets Michael Ealy, which is spelled Ealy. He was also in the thing of that movie with Halle Berry. Yeah, and they fell in love on that movie set. So okay, so the answer is obviously no. But see, the thing is that Lauren is in between two guys, really, because I say in between because she's had a relationship with this guy that's totally successful and whatever, and was her ex boyfriend. Because nobody had the balls to tell her that he was a douchebag, but she finds out after Michael Ealy and her break up in the movie, kind of, and she goes on another date with her ex, the ex. So she finds out that the ex only wants to talk about himself and doesn't really care about what's going on with her. So then she sees the light, kind of, you know what I mean? And then she decides to break up with him, and it just so happens that the his name in the movie is Dominic. Okay, so it turns out that Dominic is having a food truck opening. So she shows up. She tries to get in the front of the line, and she's trying to tell him that, like, she's so sorry that she broke up with him, she loves him, and all this stuff. And he just don't want to hear it. So then she has to fight this dude that wants the food that he makes. And she says, uh, get back, Porky, or something like that, right? So then, so then finally she makes him pay attention to her, and they kiss each other in the middle of like, he's on the food truck, she's in the line, and all the friends are around her. So imagine that you're in this very public place, then you start making out with somebody, and like everybody starts cheering, and then for like 2 minutes, you don't hear it until you figure out that like you're in the, and then you come back into your body and you realize you're in this public place and everybody's cheering because you kissed a guy. That's that. So, okay, so it ends up that Megan Good and Romy Romany Malco Malco, also of A Million Little Things, was in this movie. His name was Zeke. Okay, Megan Good plays the girl named Maya. Okay, the thing about the Megan Good character is her name is Maya, right? But this dude that only wants to hang out with her, hook up with her, calls her everything but Maya. Melanie, something way off of Maya, right? And the tagline, the thing she always says is, "It's Maya. My name is Maya." Yeah. Then, so then that's a couple. Then, Jerry Ferrera and Gabrielle Union play the other couple. And then Terrence J and I forget the girl's name. They play the other couple. It's 4 couples basically, but there's also people you don't see on the screen. So like Kevin Hart plays a happily divorced guy, or so he says, and then he starts seeing his wife again. But his wife is played by Wendy Williams. But like you see him in a lot of scenes, but I only see her in a couple scenes. And then so the 4 main couples are the ones I just mentioned. Okay, so the Ferrera and Gabrielle Union play a couple who've been together for 9 years. And she wants a wedding ring. She wants the engagement ring. So she has to kind of convince him that, they should get engaged. But she does it very slowly, and he doesn't realize what she's doing till he realizes that, like, the job that she wants him to get, he wants to get. So it's not like she pushed him into it. And, so then the aftermath of them is that he proposes to her in the yard of the house she's been trying to sell. And Megan Good and Romy Malcolm only they start dating, but they start dating for real because I'm gonna be a little crass for a minute, but I'm not trying to be crass. I'm just saying that like his ultimate goal at first was just to have sex with anybody. So then it takes some time to fall in love with her and realize that he's in love with her, and it's not just sex that he's after. So even if you didn't read the book, you can still get tips from the book, kind of, from the movie. And even if you don't want tips, it's a really good movie. Honestly, I was laughing the whole time, all the way through. And it takes a lot for me to laugh all the way through something. So it has to mean it's good. All right. I'm gotta go watch something. So I'll probably come back later with another video. But thanks, guys. Thanks for all the support. This is video 222. So thank you.